What do you mean? I grow flowers. I grow plenty of flowers.
The June weather was so warm the garden is imploding with growth. We can harvest the zucchini for every day of the week, but they have absolutely taken over the paths. Walking through is now impossible. We'll have to look for a smaller variety next year. We have a lot of salad greens and I harvest them every day to try to keep up. There's even arugula growing on our driveway. We ate these as well. The backyard is supplying a steady stream of leafy greens to at least 7 people, and I still wish we can eat faster. A lot of wood sorrel grows between the cultivated plants. I let this weed have free rein because they're delicious in salads. Our family stir-fries and soups always have either lamb's quarters, purple oric, kale, or beet greens. Occasionally we indulge in some purslane too. In a couple of weeks our tomatoes and cucumbers should have a steady harvest till late autumn. The number of green tomatoes on the vines right now tells me there will be more than enough for everyone. It's now obvious that we have overabundance, which seemed unlikely back in spring when it was bare dirt with nary a sign of life. Now faith is the substance hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. We really would be of little faith to not trust that the earth will yield fruit in due season. When growing clean food is so easy and joyful, why should we rely on industrial agriculture which defiles the world? The Bible warns us to guard against science falsely so called. Indeed, the promise of GMO and big agro companies sound much like the devilish temptation of ye shall be as gods. Who needs respect for creation when we can blast plants with a gene gun? Who needs microbes in the soil when we got industrial fertilizers? Who needs beneficial birds and insects when we have pesticides? This hubris will not feed the world. It poisons the waters, plunges local people into debt, completely destroys soil life, and pridefully disregards boundaries between species. Not to mention the long-term health effects of accumulating pesticides in our bodies when we eat this stuff. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Anyone who gardens knows that it's easy to plant a little seed and end up with too much to eat. Faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. If we trust God's design, our cup runneth over. Until next time, happy gardening!